Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning all students. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Before we start our study for today, let's pray together. Pray start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Okay student. Today we enter a new material about descriptive text. Do you know what is descriptive text? Yes, descriptive text adalah teks yang menjelaskan atau menggambarkan tentang seseorang, benda, tempat yang ada di sekitar kita. Now, what is the descriptive text? Apakah itu descriptive text? Itu tadi sudah saya sampaikan. Descriptive text is text that explain or describe something, example, describing people, historical place, and etc. Itu tadi ya, yang menjelaskan definisinya sebelumnya. The second, function. The function of descriptive text is to describe a particular person, place, or thing. Untuk menggambarkan seseorang secara khusus, tempat atau benda. Artinya di sini fungsinya hanya menggambarkan satu orang saja, satu benda aja atau tempat yang khusus. So, what is the next structure of descriptive text? Apa struktur kalimat ataupun struktur membuat paragraf daripada descriptive text? There are two structure that you can make it. The first it is identification. What is it identification? It is identifies phenomenon to be described. Mengidentifikasi fenomena yang bisa digambarkan. Kamu jelaskan secara general about the thing, someone, or a place. The second it is descriptive. What is it descriptive? It is describe parts, qualities, character. Menggambarkan bagian-bagian kualitas atau karakter. Jadi nanti di paragraf ke-1 kamu gambarkannya secara general umum saja, dan di deskriptif itu di paragraf selanjutnya kamu menjelaskannya secara detail dan lengkap. Artinya di paragraf 1 kamu bisa satu kalimat saja atau satu paragraf bisa kamu buat, tapi di bagian deskriptif itu kamu bisa membuatnya lebih daripada satu paragraf, tergantung kepada kamu menggambarkan apa kebagiannya, manfaatnya, ataupun karakter daripada benda atau orang yang kamu deskripsikan. Next, the limit feature of descriptive text. Ciri-ciri bahasa ketika kamu akan membuat descriptive text. The first, the use of adjective and compound adjectives, menggunakan kata sifat ataupun kata sifat gabungan. Seperti contoh adalah, contohnya a 500 seated football stadium, a beautiful ancient Roman opera house. The second, they use linking verbs or relating verbs. Yang kedua adalah menggunakan kata kerja hubungan ataupun yang berkaitan. Example, the temple is so magnificent. The temple consists of 5 terraces. Yang manakah di situ yang linking verb penggunaan kata-kata is dan juga to be is dan consists of. This is, look at the picture. Can you describe about the building? Bisakah kamu menggambarkan bangunan yang ada di gambar? What is the building, is it? Yes. The building is talk about it is kantor pos ataupun post office. Let's we describe with descriptive text about the post office. Look at describing place, Medan Post Office. In paragraph 1, paragraph 1, Medan Post is historical building in Medan, Indonesia. Post Office Building is one of the colonial building of cultural heritage value are very interesting architecture. Exploration of this building is still very limited to a few physical descriptions that are less deep and not paying attention to its architecture. Building values are regarded as a landmark. Oke, perhatikan. Di paragraf 1, paragraf ini menggambarkan tentang Medan Post Office atau kantor pos Medan secara general saja. Dia hanya menyebutkan asal-muasal daripada kantor pos tersebut dan nilai arsitekturnya. Next, the second paragraph. Medan Post Office is located on Jalan Pos Medan, located in downtown Medan. Several other important colonial era buildings are located nearby, including Old City Hall Medan, Inna Dharma Delhi Hotel. Grand Office remains in operation and includes a stamp collection exhibit. A fountain in front of the post office was a tribute to Jacob's Nenhuis. Okay, and the second paragraph, the text it is entered in descriptions. It is talk about location. Ya, di paragraf kedua ini sudah masuk ke bagian deskriptifnya, yaitu menjelaskan tentang lokasinya. Then, next, the last paragraph 3. I will read it. Built at 1911 by a Dutch Medan Post Office, gently stands at the downtown of Medan, across Lapangan Merdeka. It has a unique dome looking like a dove, diagonal house and highly built. The windows are also in front of the office, especially at the evening when the shining lamps make the view greater. Meanwhile, Medan Post Office held an important role for Indonesia's freedom and history. This post office was the only one way to keep the communication on by sending letters to armies and communities. Also, Medan Post Office is now the icon of Medan. Thus, this building has beautiful classic design and architecture. As a result, Medan Post Office is one of the greatest history of Indonesia. Di paragraf 3 ini, dia menyebutkan tentang bagaimana penggunaan daripada tampilan dari Medan Post. Jadi begini nanti tampilannya. Ya, tampil Medan Post itu dari mana, dari luar, kemudian siapa yang bangun, begitu ya. Nah, itulah dia contoh daripada descriptive text dalam bentuk describing place, yaitu Medan Post Office. Okay, student, I think it's enough for today. Thanks for everything and see you next time. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.